What do you think? You're probably trying to see if you actually gonna quit. If you're actually quitting. Huh? Oh, what? Fourth. It shouldn't be.
It's our Monday night opener for the season. Both teams are set up, and off we go.
Jordan.
Devin
Had to be.
Duvernay to return it.
Huh? Because I know she do shit like that and won't say nothing. Just like,
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Coming out throwing is Williams. That's complete. Cole Kmet. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they can be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Williams to throw on 3rd. And he's batted away up front. Throw doesn't even get beyond the line thanks to a well-timed swap there. They're going to face 4th down. Chicago brings out the punting unit. And he drives this one into the pouring rain. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. First carry here for Aaron Jones. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. From the 38. Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So now they're gonna have to figure out this 3rd down. Slot man in motion right. McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. He fires one deep down the middle. Caught at the 20-yard line. He does it. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Jordan Addison, the touchdown. Now it's Will Reichert on for the extra point. Got a good plant in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Vikings take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1.
Will Reichert to kick off for the Vikings.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Here's Duvernay on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Devin Duvernay on the return. The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Williams will look to throw. it, and he nearly picked it. Oh, couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's second down.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Throwing again on second, Williams. That's complete to the rookie out of Missouri. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Well, bless his heart. Where some quarterbacks look off double coverage and check it down, this guy just attacks it head on. And why wouldn't he if he's capable of beating it for that kind of result?
Williams to throw on first. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Just couldn't find Romadunze there. And that'll bring up second down.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. To the air yet again, Williams. Odunze's got it, right side. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
First down, here's Swift. Had some room to work, and he took advantage. Give him 7.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes second and 2. From the 31. Jump off Popeye's back. And there's a big hit right after that catch. So the play limited to maybe just a couple yards.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep them short of the sticks.
Williams to throw here, 3rd and 1. Pass caught, 9-yard line. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears will reach pay dirt for the first time this game. That is a touchdown to one of their prime receiving targets.
This is really what you pay your skill guys for. You know, I had an old coordinator say it's my job to get you a one-on-one.
And it's no good. He missed the extra points. Rain, slick conditions, maybe making their presence felt as they fail to add another point on.
Carlos Santos to kick off for Chicago.
So following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. Return starts from the goal line. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
Okay, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course. But you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Couldn't connect right side, it's incomplete.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
connect on first. It's second down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. He beams one deep right side. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be third down.
When that ball left his hands, Kate, he envisioned a massive play, and he nearly saw it happen for all the wrong reasons. What a great effort there defensively to track the ball and be in position to nearly pick it.
Here he is on third and long. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. First time this game they've looked to him. And now they're staring at fourth and long. Minnesota lined up in punt formation. And hey, we see him under the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. Here's Smith to start the drive. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be second and 5.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Second and 4. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he picks up a nice chunk before the stop is made.
Well, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard
First down throw by Williams. Nowhere to go with it, so he just throws it away.
on the throwaway. Brings up second and 10.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Working from the gun, Williams. That is rejected at the line, as we say in hoops, huh? Got a hand in the passing lane up front. That's going to bring up third down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Here's Williams again. Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
Fields this at the 19. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
This, our last play of the quarter. First and 10. Here's Jones. So we're down to 3 quarters remaining in our opening weekend of football. The Vikings have played to an early lead. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. We're ready now for the second quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They start out second and 10. Staying on the ground with Jones. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Cage, training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? From the shotgun, McCarthy. Has a big spot to Addison. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Here's McCarthy on 1st and 10. Headed out right. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. Second down coming up.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
McCarthy trying again on 2nd down. Taken in by Addison, left side. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down. From the gun, Jones gets it. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Caught just shy of the goal line. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings grow the lead to 7. All right, so this solid first half continues for them, Brock. They're into the end zone to extend their advantage.
And I think if you're a head coach, you've got to be very happy with the effort so far.
And it's no good. He missed the extra points. Rain, slick conditions, maybe making their presence felt as they fail to add another point on. Well, probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. He'll take this at the 10. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Going trips left here as they get set. 1st and 10. Now here's Williams. Let's go, left side. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stops.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Williams with a quick pass out wide. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. To throw, Williams. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
1st down, Williams to throw. On the move, headed right. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Williams throwing again here on second down. Finds him over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Pick off right. Here's Swift. He finds him 6 yards on that first down run.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Soldier Field. And it's the Bears, who have 2nd and 4. Now Williams. He's got it. And in for the Chicago touchdown. The Bears earn the chance to tie before halftime. All right, Brock, take me inside the helmet of a quarterback here as you're laying there after taking that hit. Are you asking your linemen? Are you listening to the crowd? What are you doing to find out if you made the connection?
Yes and yes and yes to all of that. You're listening to the crowd. That's kind of your first indicator as you're late.
And it's another miss. His second extra point has been off the mark. So now after his second missed point after the game, he's hoping to strike this one a little better as he kicks it away. Here's a return from the 7. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Minnesota in the formation. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw, McCarthy. Connects with his back, Aaron Jones. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. Into heavy coverage, and that's intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And the Bears will take over as he records his first interception of our season. He got in front of that one for the pick. Looked like that's the receiver it was designed to go to on that play, too.
Yeah, the QB just must have missed the lurky defender in coverage right there. That's where, as a QB, you've got to have the vision to not just see your route, but see those defenders in front of them. If you stare down your receivers in this league, turnovers follow.
And the Vikings rush brings him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
I'm not sure that deficit's going anywhere anytime soon. If anything, this is a defense that sees their offense creating not a ton of separation on the board, knowing they've got to shoulder the load. And sacks like that go a long ways towards doing it.
Another try following the sack. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Williams from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Gosh, that is so demoralizing defensively. You do everything right, you draw it up right, you got double coverage, and yet you still can't take the ball away.
Out of the pistol, Williams. Throwing the out route, complete. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it first and goal.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. That's got it. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears take the lead just before halftime. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners. There'll be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
And finally gets one to go after a couple of misses already in this one. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. He's going to field this at the 2. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime. First and 10, it's McCarthy. Well, left side, brought in by Hawkinson. And he's taken to the ground after a nice push downfield. Just before halftime, we get a timeout, take it. First and 10 from the 41. He'll throw it. Big strike here to Moore. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Minnesota spends its second time out here. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. From the right hash, a 49-yard look. And he missed it. It's no good. And they fail to cut the lead in half. It stays at 6. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Returnable from the 2. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Vikings to the line now. Here's first and 10. Now McCarthy. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Intended target that time was Aaron Jones. And now it's second down. shotgun. McCarthy. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Motion man right is Jefferson. Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. As a man, Justin Jefferson. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. First and 10 from the 41. Throwing again now, McCarthy. Completed over the middle. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. Working quickly here. Second down carry for Jones. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
First down from the red zone. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out.
First and goal, Minnesota.
They'll run here with Jones. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Escapes the pocket. And they score! It's a Minnesota touchdown! The Vikings come through with 6. J.J. McCarthy in a touchdown. One after try good by Reichert. And the Vikings take the lead on that successful kick. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Here's Duvernay on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes first and 10. Williams set to pass. That's Moore the catch out left. And he's going to set them up with a first down on a huge gain.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First down, Williams to throw. Scott Moore once again. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Second and 4. Loveland working the right side. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
Ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. And the Vikings have recovered.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, balls.
While a new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover. After a fortuitous recovery, this will be second down.
Volunteer.
Running behind center with Swift. He's close, but he is stout before he can get to that first down. Picks up 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
On third down, here's Swift. He breaks the tackle. And what a hit there. Alice, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love third down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because money down, they want the ball. But a third down run for a first down could be so demoralizing to that defense.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. The Bears have the ball, and they're going to need to score. They come in trailing. They are now set for 1st and 10. Now here's Williams. And that's got it left side. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
2nd and 6 now. Running back DeAndre Swift. And he's not called at the spot. He will keep paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
That's good for a Chicago Bears. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know that's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown. There. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Now, they've certainly got the field goal in their back pocket, but they're going to try for the touchdown first here and goal to go. They'll run with Johnson, and he's in for the touchdown. The Bears take a 4th quarter lead. So that brought an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
So now the Bears getting set. Big moment coming as they go for 2.
The Bears will line up for the two-point conversion.
Williams trying to throw for it. And this is caught, so add a couple more to this lead they've got here in the 4.
Quarterback's best friend, big targets in the red zone. Not many guys can match up and defend someone like him, and no surprise, they went right to him for the conversion.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Minnesota into formation. It's first and 10. Action now. McCarthy buys time, rolling right. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. Second down coming up.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Tremaine Edmonds has it. And the Bears will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game without 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out and throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Williams on first down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Second and 10 at the 24-yard line.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Williams from the gun. Throw right side hauled in by Kmet. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
You give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Running for it, it's Swift. Tackle made at the 10, first and goal coming up.
Easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's first and goal. Williams to throw. He set up the screen here to Swift. And he drives this forward to the 6.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Dump off caught by his back. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into third and goal.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Big moment for them here to begin this new season. Here's third and goal. Back to throw it. Cut near the goal line. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Important moment as they turn to Cairo Santos. Angling this one in from the right hash, the challenge here. Santos' kick is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a two-possession game.
Best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And when they can make it a two-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
And this will give them some decent field position here, partner. This gets out to the 30. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Now, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, if you throw into coverage too many times, there'll be more interceptions. The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get, it's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
He's going to push one deep down the right. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Kevin Byard comes up with it. And the Bears regain possession as he makes the 30th interception of his career.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it, that's 4 to 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning. Running with Swift out of the gun. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. From the 32. Connecting with his back here, Swift. He's brought down at the 17-yard line. Even 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a Bears 1st down.
And those are the completions they rely on in their passing game.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
To the line we go. They're set 1st and 10. They're going to pass it here. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Harrison Smith with the INT. And the Vikings have some new life in the 4th.
You know what this is, kid? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Well, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick 6. Yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that...
And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. And now for the point after, and crucially to bring things within a field goal. And he connects another kick from him. A field goal will tie this game in the fourth. So everything comes down to this onside kick with less than a minute to go. And the Bears get this kick, and that spells the end of this ballgame. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Ready to run!
Now give to Johnson, coming right. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Vikings 44-yard line.
Setting up to pass. Find Johnson out of the backfield. And he's got the first down for the Bears block, and that should clinch them this win. Timeout taken by the defense. They're second. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Johnson gets it on 1st and 10. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line. Now the Vikings use their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. They take a knee and their season has begun exactly how they wanted it to, with a win. So Soldier Field sees another win for the Bears. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. The Bears winners, as we say so long from Chicago.
Handsome Lagosian, name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, soon baby girl I wear out of the stretcher. She be like, you a part-timer, I'm an all-timer. You a viral artist, I will offline you. Stay far from y'all criers, bar for bar sire. Team full of stars and they all fire. I don't spill words, I Spielberg on a beat. Make a movie, yeah, it's the return of the G. Show them the way, cause they real nerds on the street like Braille. The way I make them feel words on the sheet. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. The sun gon' rise, the earth gon' spin. Toby gon' kill this beat, a chef gon' cook. You still don't get no looks. No better than Tech Bro Shook. Sticks and stones will break some bones, but your words can't hurt cause you ain't read no books. Stay woke, take notes. Joke, don't look shattered like broke glass. I'ma shine till they blind, pour the blinds out. You online making threats, make them sign out. I redefine routes. We the ones Chris Webber call a timeout. Around and find out. Around and find out. Around and find out. Got no respect for these dudes who doctor the message. The Jekyll on records, it's too late to hide out. Pull rank and file out. People style, I'm a wild out. Shorty gon' holler out. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. Every morning, look in the mirror, salute a real one, and I thank God he's so good. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror, and I thank God he's so good. He's so good. B-Town's finest, handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, swoon baby girl I wear out of a stretcher. She be like, find out. Chill.